The Four Children Left Behind, A True Story, Part 1. Hi everyone, welcome to the Namami YouTube channel. Today's story is based on a true incident that happened in a small Indian village around the mid-1980s. Some names and small details have been changed to protect the privacy of the family. This is the story of four innocent children. Children who lost everything before they were even old enough to understand life. In a peaceful village lived a young family. A hard-working father, a 25-year-old mother, and their four children. The eldest was an 8-year-old boy. Then came a 6-year-old girl, a 4-year-old boy, and the youngest, a little 2-year-old girl. Their family was poor, but they were together. The children laughed, played, and dreamed like every other child. But one day, everything changed forever. The children's father passed away. People in the village had many different stories about what happened. Some said he had a habit of drinking alcohol. Others claimed that one night, after drinking with a group of men, a fight broke out and he never came back alive. No one in the family ever truly knew what had happened. But one heartbreaking truth remained. Four small children had lost their father. The youngest daughter was only 2 years old. She would grow up with almost no memory of him. Their mother was just 25 years old. She tried her best to take care of all four children. She worked wherever she could, carrying loads, working in fields, doing daily wage jobs. Every evening she returned home exhausted. Still, there was never enough food. She hoped her own parents could help. But life there was also difficult. Her father was not supportive. Only her mother, whom everyone lovingly called Aji, stood beside her. Aji was still a young woman herself. In those days, many women in villages married at a very young age. She worked every day outside the home to earn whatever little money she could. But feeding so many people became impossible. One day, unable to bear the burden any longer, the children's mother left the village in search of work. She left without taking any of her children. From that day, the four children were separated. The eldest son, only 8 years old, started working as a helper in a small hotel. Instead of carrying school books, he carried plates, cups, and food to customers. The 4-year-old boy was taken in by relatives. The 6-year-old girl and the youngest 2-year-old daughter stayed with Aji. Aji also had her own young child to care for, but her small income was not enough to feed everyone. Many days, the children ate only one meal. They walked to school wearing torn clothes. Even though they were hungry, they never went door to door asking for food. Near Ibrahim's house stood a large jackfruit tree. Whenever hunger became unbearable, the children quietly gathered the fallen jackfruits from beneath the tree. Those jackfruits filled their stomachs on many difficult days. As time passed, poverty forced the brothers to stop studying. One could study only until the 3rd standard. The other reached only the 4th standard. Both eventually started working in hotels to help survive. Aja also started supporting family. Aja, however, made one promise to himself. He would educate her granddaughter as long as he possibly could. Every day, young small girl walked from house to house asking farmers if they could spare just one sugarcane. Some gave 1, some gave 2. She collected them one by one. Then she walked all the way to the nearby town, sold the sugarcane, and used that money for notebooks, school fees, and pencils. Because of her work, the little girl managed to continue her education until the 7th standard. But their struggles were only beginning. The hardest days of their lives were still waiting to be continued in part 2. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Namami for more inspiring true stories.